On 7 May 1866 an attempt was made on the life of Otto von Bismarck by Ferdinand Cohen-Blind. Ferdinand Cohen-Blind was a 22-year-old student with strong ideas on democracy and who believed that Bismarck was leading Prussia into war. His belief was absolutely correct. Within a few weeks, Bismarck had engineered a war with Austria that drew in several German states and ended up costing the lives of around 170,000 people, not to mention those who were injured or disabled or the property and treasure that was lost. On the day of the shooting, Cohen-Blind waited in the Unter Linden, a central street in the government area of Berlin where Bismarck would have to pass on his way home from seeing the king. Cohen-Blind fired twice from behind, however Bismarck was able to turn around and grab his assailant. 3 more shots were fired before soldiers from the 1st Battalion of the 2nd Guards managed to arrest him. Bismarck, somewhat true to his nature, just went home as normal but possibly after persuasion, he allowed the king's doctor, Gustav von Lauer, to examine him. According to the medical examination, 3 rounds had only grazed Bismarck's body and 2 had ricocheted off the ribs. Perhaps someone with more medical knowledge than I have would be able to explain how this is possible. Cohen-Blind committed suicide after being arrested by cutting his throat with a knife, severing his carotid artery. The war with Austria occurred and then one with France. Bismarck created the German Reich. As it happened, his creation of the German political system long-term was a disaster for the German states and for all of Europe. Whereas by 1914, Germany had possibly the strongest economy in the world, its political system was decades behind. Could the action of Cohen-Blind have spared the European wars and indeed the Holocaust, which I suppose could have taken the lives of his relatives? That is a subject for debate.